Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. This is Cindy from clbcraftcreations.blogspot.com with another holiday card series card for you. This I believe is day 2 and we're still focusing on the Ornamental Pine stamp set. This card will feature the pine leaf again, the Christmas wishes sentiment and inside saying, as well as this time we're going to use the ornament. This card here I have in front of me used Cherry Cobbler, and today we're going to use Blackberry Bliss. So let's get started. A piece of Whisper White cardstock. I get a scratch piece of paper. Okay, and then taking our largest stamp, going to go ahead and ink that up in Mossy Meadow. And with stamps this big, I like to take the ink to the stamp instead of trying to maneuver this huge stamp. Okay, and we're going to kind of start off up here in the corner. We'll do 3 of these. It's okay to overlap them. Certainly would be how you'd find them in nature. And then the final one, we're going to stamp right over here. We'll do it this way. Okay. And we're done with that. Get out our Blackberry Bliss and we will go ahead and stamp the sentiment first. That way we know how far we need to put the ornament. Just kind of put it right down here to the bottom. I love this color. I think Blackberry Bliss is one of my favorite colors. Okay, so now we will go ahead and put our ornament on. And then I think we're going to put that right about, I'm going to put it right here, sort of in the center this time. Okay. And I'm going to stamp, I was going to stamp the hanger, but I can't find the hanger. On my original I did actually stamp this hanger right here, but somehow I have misplaced it. So we will just keep moving on. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead, just since I've got the Blackberry Bliss out, I'm just going to keep that. It's dark enough. And then just stamp that in there. Okay, so those are done. And that's pretty much the stamping for the outside. Standard A2 card, cut at 8.5 by 5.5, and then it's scored at 4 1/4 to make your standard card. This fits into our medium-size envelopes. And we're going to go ahead and stamp the inside. So we get our Mossy Meadow back out. And we're just going to stamp the edges. Okay. And you can put as much or as little as you want, just depending on how you stamp it. And then we'll take our inside sentiment, again with the Blackberry Bliss ink. Ink it up, center this, and if you wanted to use your Stampin'-Majig, this would probably be a good place to use it as well. I think I did pretty well with lining it up on my block, so it seems to be pretty even. I love that color. I think it's so pretty. Make sure it's dry. Then we're going to bring in a piece of Blackberry Bliss, and this is actually cut at 5 by I'm sorry, this is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. And then we're going to layer this piece, which I apologize I didn't tell you the size for this one. It's just 1/4 inch shorter, and that is going to be at 3 3/4 by 5. So that gives it a nice 1/4 inch, or I guess it's a 1/8 of an inch border. And I'm just using your snail. Go ahead and, oh, and we are out of snail. Okay, so bringing in my heavy duty ATG. So these are definitely not traditional Christmas colors, but I think that this Blackberry Bliss is so rich in color. It just makes such a beautiful card, no matter really what card you're making. So I wanted to do something with this, or the ornament with this one. Okay, and then just center that piece up. And there you have another quick and easy card using the Ornamental Pine stamp set. Again, this is definitely something you could easily mass produce and have a bunch of cards in no time. And you could put them in any of the colors, you know. You could, like I said, this is Blackberry Bliss. You could find your favorite colors and make it. They don't have to be traditional colors. Later this week I'm going to show you an embossed version of the card as well. So again, easy to mass produce. Thank you for joining me today. Please stop by my blog at clbcraftcreations.blogspot.com to order all of the supplies that I used in today's card. Please hit that like button below and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss another video in the series. Again, thanks for joining me today, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye-bye.